Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the Islamic Entrepreneur. In this video we embark on a journey to explore Halal Business Ventures, opportunities and challenges. We'll delve into the exciting prospects and potential obstacles faced by entrepreneurs in the halal industry. Let's get started. Halal Business Ventures involves the production and distribution of products and services that comply with Islamic dietary and ethical guidelines. Today we'll learn about the vast opportunities that this industry offers. The halal market is booming. With over 1.8 billion Muslims worldwide, there's a growing demand for halal products, from food to cosmetics and finance. We'll explore the global reach of this industry. The global halal market represents more than just a dietary preference. It is a reflection of the cultural, religious and economic diversity of the Muslim world. From food to cosmetics and financial to travel, the halal market is a dynamic and growing industry with significant cultural and economic implications. In this script, we'll explore the various facets of the global halal market and its impact on the world. Halal, an Arabic word meaning permissible in Islamic law, encompasses a set of guidelines governing various aspects of life, including consumption. In the halal market, these guidelines are applied to ensure products and services adhere to Islamic principles. Food and beverages. The halal food and beverage sector is perhaps the most well-known aspect of the market. It caters to over 1.8 billion Muslims worldwide. Halal food includes meat slaughtered according to the Islamic law and products that don't contain prohibited ingredients such as pork or alcohol. The market includes halal restaurants, packaged foods, and beverages. Certification. To gain trust in the halal market, businesses often seek halal certification. This involves inspection by certifying bodies that ensure products meet Islamic dietary laws. This certification is not only for food, but also for cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and other products. The halal market extends well beyond the kitchen. Halal cosmetics and personal care products are growing in popularity as consumers seek products free from ingredients considered haram in Islam, such as alcohol and certain animal-derived substances. Islamic finance. Islamic finance is a significant component of the halal market. It adheres to Islamic principles that prohibit interest, riba, and support ethical investment. Islamic banks like takaful, which is Islamic insurance, and Islamic bonds like sukuk are key players in this sector. Modest fashion. The global rise of modest fashion has contributed to the halal market's growth. Modest clothing, including hijabs, abayas, and other modest wear, has gained international recognition and become a fashion trend. The halal tourism industry. Halal tourism is an emerging sector catering to Muslim travelers. It involves halal food, prayer facilities, and modest accommodations. Destinations worldwide are adapting to accommodate this niche, recognizing the potential for tourism revenue. Global halal trade. Trade events and conferences like the World Halal Summit and Expo bring together industry professionals, highlighting the economic potential of the halal market and fostering international partnerships. The global halal market, rooted in Islamic traditions and principles, continues to expand its reach and influence. It's not just a niche market, it's a reflection of a diverse and growing global population that seeks products and services that align with their values and faith. The halal market, spanning food, finance, fashion, and travel, is a testament to the importance of respecting cultural and religious diversity while also offering economic opportunities for businesses around the world. As it continues to grow, it underscores the significance of the halal market in today's global economy and its potential for shaping the future of various industries. Food is at the heart of the halal industry. We'll dive into the opportunities within the halal food sector, from gourmet restaurants to food processing. The halal food industry is not just about what we eat, it's a reflection of cultural diversity and religious beliefs. With over 1 billion Muslims around the world adhering to specific dietary laws, the halal food industry has grown into a global phenomenon. In this script, we'll delve into the intricate world of halal food, exploring its significance, regulations, and the mouth-watering delights it offers. The core principles. At the heart of halal food lies the religious and cultural principles of Islam. The guidelines are based on the Quran and the Hadith. These principles dictate what is permissible and what is forbidden in food and drink. The slaughtering process. One of the key aspects of halal food is a method of slaughter. Animals must be treated humanely and their lives are taken in the name of God, Allah. The slaughtering process involves reciting a prayer, the Bismillah, and ensuring the animal bleeds out fully. Forbidden ingredients. Halal food avoid ingredients such as pork, alcohol, and any derivatives of these products. Even cross-contamination with haram ingredients is a concern, making dedicated halal kitchens and utensils essential. The global halal market. The halal food industry is not limited to a particular region, it's a global phenomenon. Halal restaurants, halal sections in supermarkets, and even halal certified products have become increasingly common worldwide. Halal street food. Halal food isn't just about dining in fancy restaurants, it's also about the vibrant world of halal street food. From kebabs and shawarmas to samosas and biryani, the streets of various countries come alive with the aromas and flavors of halal delights. Cultural fusion. The halal food industry has also led to a beautiful fusion of cultures. In multicultural societies, you'll find halal versions of various dishes, showcasing a harmonious blending of flavors and traditions. In conclusion, the halal food industry is a testament to the intersection of faith, culture, and culinary artistry. It's not just about a set of dietary rules, but a celebration of diversity and an exploration of the culinary wonders that our world has to offer. The halal food industry continues to grow, reflecting the global demand for diverse, delicious, and ethically produced food. Whether you're seeking a traditional feast or a fusion of flavors, the halal food industry opens the door to a culinary journey that transcends borders and beliefs, uniting people through a shared love of good food. Moving swiftly on. The world of cosmetics and fashion is a canvas for self-expression, and for many, it's also a reflection of our cultural and religious values. Enter the halal cosmetic and fashion industry, where style and modesty coexist harmoniously. In this script, we explore the dynamic world of halal cosmetics and fashion, where faith and fashion go hand in hand. Halal cosmetics and fashion, rooted in Islamic principles, adhere to guidelines that promote modesty, purity, and ethical sourcing of materials. These principles share the design, production, and use beauty and fashion products. Modesty as a fashion statement. Modesty is essential to the halal fashion industry. It involves clothing that covers the full body, including the hijab for women. Halal fashion designers have embraced modesty as a fashion statement, offering a wide range of stylish options. Ethical sourcing. Halal cosmetics and fashion prioritize ethical sourcing of materials. This includes avoiding materials such as silk for men, which may involve harming the silkworm, or ensuring that animal-derived materials come from animals slaughtered in accordance with halal principles. Cruelty-free beauty. Halal cosmetics uphold the value of compassion. They are often cruelty-free, meaning they do not involve any animal testing whatsoever. This ethical stance has resonated with a broader audience seeking eco-friendly and ethical beauty options. The halal fashion industry celebrates diversity, and it caters to a wide range of fashion preferences and cultural backgrounds. From traditional abayas and modest dresses to modern trendy outfits, The halal fashion scene is as diverse as the Muslim population itself. The hijab is a symbol of modesty and faith, and has found its place in the world of fashion. Many designers have embraced the hijab and turned it into a fashion statement, allowing women to express their style while maintaining their modesty. The rise of halal fashion weeks in various parts of the world has given halal fashion a global platform. These events showcase the latest trends in modest fashion and bring together designers, models, and fashion enthusiasts from diverse backgrounds. Halal fashion also empowers the Muslim population, allowing them to express themselves without compromising their values. It's a movement that promotes self-confidence and self-identity within the Muslim population. Halal cosmetics and fashion are more than just industries. They are expressions of cultural values, faith, and individual style. The halal fashion scene's growth and the rise of ethical and cruelty-free halal cosmetics reflect the global demand for products that align with personal values. Whether you're seeking modest yet stylish clothing or ethical and cruelty-free beauty products, the halal cosmetics and fashion industry offer a wide array of options, proving that faith and fashion can coexist beautifully. It's a world where modesty meets style and where diversity and individuality are celebrated. Islamic finance and banking. The world of finance and banking is undergoing a transformation that blends modern practices with centuries-old Islamic principles. Islamic finance and banking, with its foundations deeply rooted in faith, are reshaping the global financial landscape. In this script, we explore the fascinating world of Islamic finance and banking, its principles, and its impact on global economies. Islamic finance is a financial system that adheres to the principles of Sharia law. It operates on the foundation of fairness, ethical conduct, and risk sharing, whilst also prohibiting elements such as riba and uncertainty, gharar. One of the core tenets of Islamic finance is the prohibition of riba, which is interest, which refers to interest or usury. Instead of charging or paying interest, Islamic finance relies on profit and loss sharing, which aligns financial institutions' interests with those of other clients. Islamic finance promotes risk sharing between financial institutions and clients. Instead of fixed interest rates, profits and losses are shared in business ventures, ensuring both parties share in success and failure. Islamic banks operate under the principles of Islamic finance, offering a range of financial services without interest-based transactions. They adhere to the Sharia law, compliant investments, and their operations are overseen by Sharia boards to ensure compliance. Takafful, or Islamic insurance, is an integral part of the Islamic finance landscape. It operates on the principles of cooperation and mutual assistance, with participants sharing risks and benefits collectively. Sukuk, which are Islamic bonds. Sukuk are Islamic bonds that are used to raise capital for various projects. They differ from conventional bonds in that they represent ownership and underlying asset, making them compliant with Islamic principles. Islamic microfinance. Islamic microfinance initiates and extends financial services to marginalized and underprivileged communities. These programs promote financial inclusion while adhering to Islamic principles. Global impact. Islamic finance and banking have a global reach. Financial centers around the world, from London to Kuala Lumpur, have embraced Islamic finance, making it an integral part of the global financial system. Islamic finance and banking represent not just a set of financial practices, but a way of aligning economic activities with ethical and religious principles. The impact of Islamic finance is increasingly felt on a global scale, as both Muslims and non-Muslims recognize the value of ethical financial practices. It's a testament to the enduring strength of the system rooted in tradition that continues to shape the modern financial landscape, offering a viable and ethical alternative for those who seek it. Islamic finance and banking, with a commitment to fairness, risk sharing, and ethical conduct, are not just a financial system, but a way of reimagining financial means to create a more equitable and ethical world. The halal startup ecosystem. Startups have become a driving force in shaping our global economy, and within this entrepreneurial landscape, there's a growing niche, the halal startups ecosystem. It's an ecosystem that combines innovation, faith, and cultural values. In this script, we delve into the fascinating world of the halal startups ecosystem, exploring its significance, trends, and impact. The halal startup ecosystem refers to a network of innovative businesses that cater to the growing demand for halal products and services. It encompasses various industries including food, fashion, finance, travel, and technology. The halal economy is vast and diverse, estimated to be worth trillions of dollars. The ecosystem addresses the needs of over 1 billion Muslims worldwide, with an increased focus on ethical and faith-based products and services. One of the most prominent segments of the halal startup ecosystem is halal food tech. It includes platforms and apps that enables users to find, order, and even cook halal meals conveniently. Halal e-commerce platforms offer a wide range of products, from clothing to cosmetics adhering to Islamic values. These businesses are transforming how Muslims shop and engage with the global market. Islam fintech startups are redefining how financial services are delivered to Muslim consumers. They offer Sharia-compliant banking, investment, and insurance products. Modest fashion tech startups are using technology to connect designers and brands with consumers seeking fashionable yet modest clothing. Halal travel tech startup focuses on making travel experiences more accommodating to Muslim travelers. They provide information about halal restaurants, prayer facilities, and other faith-based needs. The halal startup ecosystem extends beyond profit. Social impact startups focuses on addressing issues such as poverty, education, and healthcare, aligning with Islamic principles of charity and community support. The halal startup ecosystem represents not only a new wave of entrepreneurship, but a fusion of faith, culture, and innovation. It's a testament to the adaptability of startups, which are uniquely positioned to address the diverse and evolving needs of the global Muslim population. As the halal ecosystem continues to grow, it reflects the changing face of the market that is both deeply rooted in tradition and on the cutting edge of technology and innovation. The startup ecosystem shows that innovation and faith can coexist, and startups can serve as a bridge between traditional and modernity. It's a world where entrepreneurs are not only building businesses, but also shaping the cultural and economic landscape in a way that resonates with their values and beliefs. The halal startup ecosystem is not just a trend, it's a dynamic and evolving force that showcases how startups can make a meaningful impact on people's lives and on the world as a whole. Thank you for joining us on this journey in the world of Halal Business Ventures. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe. And for more content on entrepreneurship and the intersection of faith and business, until next time, Assalamu alaikum.